Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online Greenshade. We are still in Mudbrook. Why are all these people telling stories? I don't care about them. Right, so we have to continue the main quest for the Ugly Dominion.
We have been expecting you.
What do you need?
Queen Qa'Rajh sent a missive detailing your arrival and orders. You are here to secure the staff of Magnus.
Where is it?
Safe, in our vault below the city. We have guarded it day and night. When you are ready, I shall show you into the vault.
Alright, let's go. Is he gonna move
If you
or...
would follow me.
Watch it.
To the Mages Guild. Okay, well that's
As you can see, our artisans have built some small amount of civilization amidst this barbaric wilderness. Marbrook will soon be a jewel of the Dominion in this backward territory. As one would expect, we have encountered scattered protests, nonsense about protecting the trees.
My sadness is unbearable.
The local Bosmer are disorganized and flighty. Such outbursts usually fizzle out of their own accord.
I can already see trouble brewing.
The Mages Guild. If you would follow me inside. Behold the Mages Guild. The paint is still fresh. A marvelous addition to the city. Work remains, of course, but one does what one must on the fringes of the Dominion. The vault is below. Follow me.
Ah, so that was why that door was there. I did see that door before,
this vault
but...
holds many rare plants that no longer exist in the Somerset Isles. Do take a closer look. I am no scholar of botany, but I know something about our specimens.
Why?
We've been trying to transplant this unusual variety of redwort plant into Somerset for some time.
So that's it?
Crimson Nirnroot. We thought it was a Nord tall tale. We found these in a Valenwood cave of all places. Alchemists pay a dear price for this plant. It will be the jewel of the royal gardens.
So what's the deal with this?
Valenwood soil is not surprisingly very fertile. These specimens are bound for the royal gardens.
Let's move on.
This room holds alien relics uncovered across Valenwood. Interesting, aren't they? We've removed any dormant traps that we know of, so feel free to examine them more closely. I will answer any questions you have about them.
Why do I...
Scholars believe this relic was broken into pieces when it fell from the heavens. They believe there may be others in Hectorheim, the legendary center of the Valenwood.
Interesting. Yep, yeah. Yep.
The tree gifts. We're not actually sure what it does.
Oh. Well, there's a... Well, technically, in terms of the game, that's a callback. I suppose it's also a callback for...
This helm is actually from our own collection, but one of our Bosmer allies stole it, and then returned it in exchange for a song. Our ancestors have left traces of their civilization across Tamriel. If we follow Queen Qa'Rajh, our empire will one day rival theirs.
Let's move on.
Behold, the staff of Magnus.
What could possibly go wrong? Books. There might be law books here, so take. Am I supposed to do that?
What? What happened? Where is it? By the shining trees of Old Meris, we have been burgled. But how?
That staff was an illusion. Where's the real one?
I know not. We have guarded the vault day and night. I placed the staff myself.
Has anyone else entered the vault?
No. The vault is off limits to all, but... Wait. Viceroy Pelador recently toured the vault.
Why was he here?
The Queen's business. Or so he stated. The staff was present before his visit, but I did not check after he left.
Do you think the Viceroy stole the staff of Magnus?
Unthinkable. Yet, what other conclusion can we draw? Such illusionary magic is beyond the ken of a common thief. To the surface, I must question the watch.
I'll meet you there. Oh, I thought he was going to question, you know, the watch that is literally right here, but... Right. How about the rest? Are they also illusions? Oh.
None have entered the vault save you and the Viceroy. I have confirmed it.
Where is Viceroy Peladil now?
He departed into the wilderness. He said he had orders from the Queen to bring Naaman's body. He did not return. He was always foolishly devoted to the prince. I pray nothing has happened to the prince's body too.
What do you suspect?
The staff of Magnus is an extremely powerful object. There's no telling what wickedness he could achieve if he desired it. Rest assured he would not have accessed the vault if we'd had any suspicion of his loyalty. Someone must inform the Queen.
I'll handle it.
Chosen of Marbrook, your queen has arrived. Bear witness to the glory of Queen Qa'Rajh, hope of the Dominion.
Oh, she's outside. Ah, right. I was like, what? Well...
Honor and praise, my friend. Do you have the staff of Magnus?
The staff is gone. Viceroy Peladil stole it.
Peladil? Then it's true. He's betrayed us. My brother's body didn't make it to Marbrook either. I knew he loved Naaman dearly, but I didn't think he'd stoop to this. I will once again require your aid.
Alright.
These wood elves and their forest spirits.
Oh, Raz.
How close are they strange?
Well, let's just continue, because that only took 10 minutes.
Greenshade is far more exciting place than Raz expected. He hears now that the staff of Magnus has been stolen, as if these rebellious Bosmer were not trouble enough.
Are the Wood Elves here rebelling against the Dominion?
Not yet, but it is possible. The elves in this part of the Valenwood do not follow King Qa'Rajh. They claim to be subjects of the Wilderking, some forest spirit no one has ever seen. They mock the Dominion and call Queen Qa'Rajh an enemy.
Why are they opposed to Queen Qa'Rajh?
No. The Battle Reeves sent a soldier, Hazazi, to negotiate with the Bramblebreach clan, but he has made no progress. Now Raz needs to hunt for the staff of Magnus, so he asks you, will you find Hazazi and sort this out?
Yes, I'll take care of it.
The Bramblebreach village is just south of Marmorok. Hazazi is there. He likes to complain, but he's a good soldier. He just needs someone with a more sophisticated negotiation style. And by the time you get back, Raz will have a lead on the staff.
Okay, well, let's go through them from the bottom up. Who do you think stole the Staff of Magnus?
The obvious answer is probably the right one. Paladin. That toad fulfilled Naaman's every wish. Why should that change just because the prince is dead? Raz knew the veiled heritance was a disease not so easily excised.
So, what do you still need to investigate?
Paladin has taken the staff. We need to find him and discover what he plans to do with it. The staff is powerful and dangerous. All of the Dominion is at risk if we cannot find it.
Why were you sent to Greenshade in the first place?
As always, Raz serves the Queen. She wanted to know if the Bosmer here are as scary as they sound. With the staff of Magnus stolen though, Raz must make that his priority. This one knows you can handle the Bramblebreach as well as he could.
Why are the Wood Elves here so different from the others?
This one does not understand Bosmer clan politics. But as Raz hears it, the clans of this part of Valenwood have always been wild. Some even sided against King Qa'Rajh in the Blacksap Rebellion.
Then why hasn't something been done about them before?
Greenshade is the heart of Valenwood. It is very dangerous and very mysterious, and these Bosmer understand it like no others do. Raz would not be deterred, but even Qa'Rajh's Vindusk Rangers avoid traveling in this part of the forest.
Alright. Well, as he stated, Bramble Beach is just outside. It's literally right here. Bramble Breach. Sorry, missed an R there. Wee.
My heart is heavy.
Well, I almost landed on you, so that would explain it. Hey. All right. Talk to Hazazi. Any other side quests around? Normally they are either pretty obvious in that you either enter a dungeon and then you get the quest right inside, or they are standing outside in the middle of, well, anything and nothing. And have I not? I did find the shadow, didn't I? I don't think I did. Let's go up and grab that first. Hello, is that a chest I see on that rock? Well, it certainly isn't hiding. Okay, I'll take it. Weird place for a chest. Normally they will be more concealed, but I'm certainly not going to complain when they're not. Nice. There, sure. Oi! Who said you can do that? Let's just get that going. Okay. Wait, is it up or is it? Alright, well, we'll just go down here. So is that a thief's swarming wasp? Oh. I thought it was a thief troll. It's not. Alright. Crowd control. Why can I search this again? Oh. Well, okay then. I did not expect to find a belt. But I will take it. Ah, this is the Shadowstone. Yes. What does the Shadowstone do for me? If I could avoid knocking my headphones off of my head. Increases critical damage and critical healing. That's really not that great compared to how it was in other installments. I prefer... I think I prefer where you can actually use it to become invisible, because, you know, that's useful. Okay, obviously a boon to get increased critical is also going to be useful, but it's just not the same, is it? Okay, Hazazi.
Dark moons. These crazy Bosmer make no sense. Hazazi comes to negotiate on behalf of Queen Irene to hear their grievances, and all they do is dance and jest. Hazazi has only been here a short while, and already he hates this village.
Razumdar sent me to help with negotiations.
What negotiations? These dungy elves don't want talk. They say they only answer to the Wilderking. Who is this? Who knows? They'd rather pull Hazazi's tail than give him a straight answer. It's not fair. Hazazi always gets the worst assignments.
Maybe I should just speak to them myself.
Hazazi likes this idea. If you can just get the Bramble Breach to make sense, this one will be impressed. Hazazi thinks it's a wild Qa'Rajh chase, but if you want to try, speak with their tree thane. May you have better luck than Hazazi.
Alright. Okay. Well, at least they aren't hostile. He's above, yeah. That sounded more deranged than someone having a good time, but I see a side quest nearby. Okay.
I didn't think I was being disrespectful. Sometimes people are just impossible to understand.
Niriel.
Another tourist. Rare to have so many visitors in this part of the Valenwood, didn't you hear? It's much safer behind the shiny new walls of Marbrook. Even King Camoran hesitates to venture into the court of the Wilderking.
I'm here to negotiate on behalf of the Dominion.
Negotiate? About what? Oh, I know. You want us to bow to your queen and swear allegiance to your what's-it's-called? Aldermary Dominion. Huh. Problem is that our allegiance is to the Wilderking, and he doesn't seem to care for your Dominion.
Can I speak with the Wilderking?
Ha, sure. Let me just pull him from my satchel. You people don't understand. The Wilderking manages the entire forest. Doesn't have time for idle talk. Why do you think so many people doubt his existence?
Have you ever spoken with the Wilderking?
Not in person, but I don't doubt the Wilderking exists. He speaks to me in the babbling brooks and the wind in the trees. Other Bosmer petition him for an audience, but I don't need to. He already tells me everything I need to know.
So you're a religious nutjob who is placed in charge of something. That's great. Certainly doesn't remind me of the Green Pact. No, not at all. Not at all. Can I petition him for an audience?
I could tell you, but how do I know you're trustworthy? You ask us to share your enemies, but will you share ours? The wood orcs are a plague we can't seem to be rid of. If you help us drive them off, I'll tell you what you want to know.
How do I drive them away?
Lurchers. Take seeds from the shimmering tree in the village and plant them in the orcs' camp. In a few minutes, they'll sprout out with a vengeance. The orc chieftain won't surrender so easily, though. Just kill him. Leave the rest to the lurchers.
Alright, I
Don't
think
bother
I can
coming
handle
back
that.
here until you've run off the orcs. I've got important business to attend to.
So, how do these seeds actually work?
Well, if you plant them in some peat, they sprout into a flower, and then after some time, the flower grows into a lurcher. If you want more than that, you can ask the Wilderking himself, when you get that audience.
I don't like your attitude. What exactly are these lurchers?
Gifts from the Wilderking, embodiments of the raw energy of the forest. They protect the village. They're not so smart. We can't lead them against the orcs, but if they sprout straight into the orcs' camp, they'll know what to do.
I don't know why that wasn't red. Red usually means that it's a choice. I mean, I already had made the choice, so I don't know about that. Find the shimmering tree. That shouldn't be so hard. I suppose it should be... central in town, right? That looks like a quest if I ever saw one. Probably have to go through there eventually. Oh, that's a lot smaller than I figured.
Leave that tree thane. Was the tree thane as rude to you as she was to me? All I asked was how one might get an audience with the Wilderking, but the way she reacted, you would have thought I was trying to slaughter her children. Did she treat you any differently?
She asked me to help drive the wood orcs away.
She did? That's funny, because Under and I offered to drive the orcs away and she turned us down. I don't know, I'm beginning to suspect this is some elaborate Bosmer trick and the whole village is laughing at us when we're not looking.
You don't think the Wilderking
I
exists?
didn't say that. There is definitely a distinctive magical force in this part of Valenwood. But I fail to understand by what logic the tree thane decides who gets an audience with the Wilderking and who gets turned away.
Why do you seek an audience with the Wilderking?
Oh, I'm Aranias. Maybe you've read my book, Spriggans in the Green, Story and Myth in Primitive Bosmer Society? Probably not, I guess. Anyhow, Under and I came in a scholarly pursuit to see if this Wilderking is really as powerful as they say.
So, what will you do now?
We'll just have to venture deeper into the forest on our own. We'll probably get lost and suffer a slow and painful death, but that's the risk we have to take. If you're going after the wood orcs, though, I know something that might make it easier.
What do you suggest?
If you want, you can take the essence from the calope tree and rub it all over your body to cloak yourself in a haze of forest moths. The wood orcs won't even see you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, one more thing. Onder scouted out the orcs' camp pretty extensively. He might have some useful observations if you ask. Good luck with the wood orcs and that tricky tree thing. Maybe we'll meet again when we find the Wilderking.
Is Andra actually a scholar as well?
Of course not. He's mainly here, acting as my guardian. They warned us that this place was dangerous, and if the Wilderking is really as unpredictable as people say, well, never hurts to be prepared.
What do you know about the
There seem
Wilderking?
to be a lot more rumors than any real facts. Some say he's a man. Others say he's a spirit, an embodiment of the forest. What I find most fascinating, though, is the rumor that he actually shapes the entire forest. That's just incredible.
Where are you originally from?
Me? I was born and raised in the Somerset Isles on a rather small island known as Silitar. It's a pretty secluded place. Growing up there was what first sparked my interest in studying nature magic. But, well, it was very lonely.
Okay. So if we need the seeds, got them. Will not work in Cyrodiil, the Imperial City, or its sewers. Don't think I meant to go there anyway, so, okay. Optional steps. Use... How long does Calliope Essence last, then? Inventory. Quest items. Nope. Is it a potion? Hold on. Where would those be? Slaughterables? Maybe? No, I don't think so. Supplies? No, that wouldn't make sense if they were here. Okay, so... How exactly do I use them? Wait, do I have to go through here? Passage to the Wood Orc camp. Okay, well... So how do I use the seeds? Well, the essence, not the seeds. Snake. Guess that's mine. Isn't this... You're unable to loot Calliope Essence because it's unique and you already have one. What? Okay, I mean, fair enough. And treasure, nice. Detected! Ah, no. That was just because I was... Lurkish Shaman. That's all well and good, but... how do I use the essence? Let's see that. I also see that. Well, they've been cutting down trees, huh? I suppose that would make sense. Why they're at odds with the I would really like to use the Calliope Essence to disguise myself. How do I do that? Where? Currency? No. Oh. When have I picked up an undaunted key? I don't know. Supplies? I think we checked that last time. And it wasn't. Materials? No. Slotable? Nope. Quest items? Nope, that's only the seeds. I can't really do much with those. Is it No, those are just... So where is it? Okay. Who builds a wall here? To stop the skeevers from getting in? Really? That's the mine. Don't have any interest or business there. Okay, you're walking around with a torch. Now, if I know anything about visibility, torches are kind of bad. Okay. Nice and easy? I mean, if I can sneak through without needing to get into close combat, that's absolutely fine. I'm not gonna mind. Oh. That's a weird place for a law book, but okay. Okay. Of course, I chose the one that was most isolated first. Well, honestly, I just chose the one that was closest. Okay.
I eat well and stay fit, but I'll die anyway.
Yeah.
Charge!
Okay, where... Okay, so they're both in this general direction. Yeah, okay. Well... Shimmering. What? That's fine, but how do I use it? Okay. Not the trickiest sneak through. Why are you after me? Okay. Where is the chieftain? Not in the direction that is useful to me, that's for sure. Great. But that might give us indirect access to discovering that place. Oh yeah, the dolmen. immense. There are multiple of them. La-dee-dee, sneaking through.
9 times out of 10, cynics are right.
Seems my general skill allotment into improved sneaking is paying off. I don't mind having to fight, but if I can get through without needing to do so, I'd very much do so. Gushnupur. Okay. So is the chieftain going to be alone, or is there going to be minions and... What have we got? Yep, there are definitely minions. Also plenty of room to sneak. If only I knew how to use that essence, eh? Chieftain Qa'Rajh. Okay. Up, and people have respawned. Great. I mean, it's not. I was being sarcastic. Okay. So the chief in his... Oh, he's currently also not respawned. Well, I can't kill a dead man. As much as I'd want to, that's just not possible. Okay, let's find somewhere relatively safe. Wait for that guy to respawn. He is here, right, isn't he? Yeah, it doesn't say above or below, so he should be on this level of the place. He just... you know, physically isn't there. Yeah, he is literally supposed to be right. Can I, in the meantime, go deeper? No, the cave ends here. Oh, oh, bugger and a biscuit. Of course he's not alone. The sword. Let's see, who have we got? So a shaman and a ravager. Now I don't know what they do. I have a feeling a ravager is a melee fighter, but I don't know what the shaman does. Alright, well, let's take it like this. Take advantage. A champion point. Nice. Don't mind me. I've got what I came for. Bramble Breach Militia. Oh, that's right. Oh.
The Guardians just ripped the rest of the Wood Orcs to shreds. I swear, it's just incredible to watch them work.
That's nice. I didn't take care of the wasp. So where is the Three Thane then? Oh, she haven't moved, have she? Nope. She is literally right back where she was. Okay. Still don't know how to use that essence. I would like to know, because that would have made this even easier. And I'll take easy every day. Wow, so it was literally just like a like a 20-foot walk, nothing else. Okay.
I wonder how long South Point's mayor will survive in the Shivering Isles. Hopefully not very.
Well, mayors of the Shivering Isles tend to be resourceful. Sheldon was very resourceful.
My scouts came back singing your praises. They said the Wood Orcs broke quickly after you killed Chieftain Qa'Rajh and unleashed the Guardians. I wasn't exactly expecting you to succeed. Seems there's more to you than meets the eye.
I believe we had an arrangement.
And you're worried I won't hold up my end of the bargain? No, I keep my promises. You got rid of those parasitic orcs. You've earned the right to petition the Wilderking for an audience. I hope I haven't given you a sense of false hope, though. Bosma around here petition the Wilderking for an audience all the time, and he rarely responds. More than likely, you're simply wasting your time.
I understand, but I'd like to petition nonetheless.
South, just south of my home, you'll find the petitioning stone. Just touch it. Probably nothing will happen. If he wants to speak with you, though, he'll appear when you touch that stone.
All I have to do is touch the
I
stone?
never said it was complicated. Besides, by scaring off those wood orcs, you just might have improved your chances. The Wilderking sees these things, you know. All right, run along now, and may the forest part to reveal your path.
Well, the quest name seems to indicate that, oh. Touch the petitioning stone. Huh. Well, why don't we just jump right off? Ah, because we could hurt our feetsies. Ah, well. Why? You killed an antelope? I mean, really?
It works. It really works.
Well, you have a side
I
quest.
can't believe it. I finally figured it out. This could change everything. Our Lurcher Guardians, I've found a way to give each of them special powers.
Why would you want to give a Lurcher special powers?
To make them more effective, of course. The Guardians protect the village, and now we can imbue each of them with different elemental tactics. And the best part is that building them isn't even hard. It's easy.
How do you build them?
You see, the husks are the same, grown from local flora. It's the Guardian's guts that make it special. Bring me some thunderbug bellies, dew bugs, and hive seeds from outside the village, and I'll show you how to make one.
I'll be back with them. Handmade Guardian. Okay, well, let's, where is the stone? I want... Yes. Touch the petitioning stone. Again, that does seem rather simple, but... Is it this way? Yes. Just an ore deposit. I'll skip that. Nope. Well, I'll be.
Welcome to my court, outsider. Since you entered my domain, I have watched your actions with keen interest. You have been generous with my people and more patient than I expected. But I still cannot gather one thing. Why have you come?
I've come to negotiate on behalf of the Dominion.
Again, not what I expected. I think I've heard of this old merry Dominion, but I don't see how inclusion in this group would appeal to me or to the people in my domain. Aligning with you would only alienate us from others.
You would only be alienated from our common enemies.
Interesting. You think we have common enemies? My only enemies are those who would seek to harm Valenwood. Let us test your theory, though. Show me one of these enemies of whom you speak, so I might better understand.
Alright, how do I do that?
Use the other stone pillar, the one on the platform behind us. Touch that stone pillar and an apparition will appear. One of your enemies, as you say. Fight this enemy so that I might see its true nature.
Can you give me any assistance in this fight?
To be able to lend you strength to face this enemy from your past.
Touch. So we have to do what now? Defeat apparition. Alright, that sounds fairly straightforward.
Strike us down, but the veiled heritance will always rise again.
Oh, Norion! I remember you. I think I killed you. Oh, yes, I did. Let's have you take some more damage, shall we? Thank you, Flabby. What? No, well, I already did it, so... A little too quick on the old respawnity.
I sense the darkness in the heart of the one you fought, but he has already been defeated, has he not? And those like him, they may not all share his darkness. You should have me call these people enemies, though.
Yes, they are known as the Veiled Heritance.
The Veiled Heritance, yes. I am familiar with this distinction as well. There is one among this group who has come to Valenwood to see me, and I find her curious. Very curious. I'm not inclined to consider her an enemy.
Who is this person you're referring to?
One who has been blessed with fascinating gifts. Gifts I cannot afford to ignore. You would know her identity, though. I was able to capture one of her memories. Touch the petition stone again, and I will share it with you.
Okay.
We have much need of someone like you, Ananias.
Yes, young one. We have a problem in the Valenwood that will require your talents specifically.
I would be honored to help however I can.
Opportunity has arisen to strike a devastating blow to the Dominion, to divide the Bosmer.
The Bosmer in Greenshade claim allegiance not to King Qa'Rajh, but to a man they call the Wilderking.
Killing this Wilderking will drive the Bosmer mad. He is very elusive, though, so I will need your help to find him.
You realize we are entrusting you with an important task, I hope, my dear.
Of course, Lady Estrie, you can count on me.
Oh yeah, Estrie, she's also dead. That's how it goes.
As you've just seen, the young girl Ananias is associated with the Veiled Heritance. Until I know more about her, I hesitate to call her an enemy. I will have more insight soon, though. Even now, Ananias is on her way to my throne.
But she's coming with Andor to destroy you.
So she believes. But there may be a greater truth to her purpose here. You may not like this, but I sense the same is true of you. Like the branches of a Qa'Rajh oak, I believe that Ananias' destiny, my destiny, and your destiny are all intertwined. I cannot yet see how these events will play out, but I do know that like Ananias, you must come deeper into the forest.
Where do I need to go?
You must eventually come to my throne, but not yet. Each of us is a strand to be spun into the story of Valenwood. You should seek out the spinner, Marrowan. He can tell us how this story began and where it should end.
What about Ander and Aranius? Will you be safe?
Yes. Traveling through Valenwood is a funny thing. It may take them many days to find the path to my throne. You have all the time you need. Find the spinner's cottage and speak to Marrowan. Safe journeys, my friend.
Oh. Alright, I'll look for Spinner Marrowan then. Right, well. That is convenient, but that is something that... Oh, let's just finish this up.
Dancing elves, forest spirit kings. These people are pulling...
Alright, well, in the next episode we actually have some side quests here in Bramble Breach, so I think we shall stay and explore the first non-High Elven settlement of Greenshade that we've found. But until then, take care!